today I'm going to take a dress that is made out of just a cotton. It's not stretchy. I'm going to use it as a template to make a new dress out of a stretchy knit material. It's a rayon. It's really pretty. I found it in the bargain bin at Joann Fabrics on clearance. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut out around the edges of this blue dress, and I might extend this out a little bit here. And this dress this top that I'm making is going to be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. So the blue dress has a pattern. I'm just going to peel this back now that it's been cut out. And I want to make a new collar, so I'm going to be cutting the front of this out right here like that. So the best way to cut an even collar is to flip the front piece over, and then I can see where things are not exactly matched up. So I'm going to be trimming up this part here, and then to cut out the collar, like the front part, I'm going to just come down evenly here so that it's the same on both sides. Okay, so I have evened things up. I cut a piece out here, so I'm going to now open this up. And then I'm going to be laying the back of the dress. This is the front now. I'm going to lay the back of the dress on top, so these are now going to be laying right sides together. Right now the garment has right sides together. I did trim a little bit off of the top here of the back piece. I'm going to be stitching across the shoulder here, this shoulder here, and then I'm going to start down here and stitch all the way down and all the way down from the edge of the sleeve down on this side. So as you can see, I have placed pins across the top edges and then down this side. Now sometimes I like to do a little bit of ruching where I'll gather things up a little bit, or you can sew an area on each side like a casing and do a drawstring that can gather these up. So I might not sew this all the way down. I might have to try it on and then see how I want to play with the side seams. Make sure that you use a needle that is appropriate. If you're using a knit, that you're using a universal needle or a ballpoint knit needle. And I have a walking foot on my machine because there's a little piece in the middle that helps feed the things through. I find that this is so much more convenient than using a regular presser foot. It really helps to bring the fabric through. Okay, so this is the finished garment. Well, it's not quite finished. I sewed the seams here. I sewed this side, and I sewed from the edge down all the way down here. Now this side I left unfinished at the bottom because I like to tie little knots, and I like to make things a little bit tighter and snug. I have a little belt here that I just added with a scrap of fabric. Now, I get really bloated, and people often think I'm pregnant, but this is a great outfit. I mean, if you are needing maternity tops, or you have stomach bloating issues like I do and you want to hide it, this is a great way to do that because you can adjust here, you can always make it wider, and then the fabric, especially if you have a pattern, you can pretty much hide in your belly. So I'm really pleased with how this came out. The last thing that I need to do is tuck the sleeves under and hem those, tuck the the top edge all the way around the neckline and hem that. And I'll need to hem the bottom too, but overall pretty easy, and I'm pretty satisfied with this outfit.